YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Nigel coming back at y'all with yet another video. And yes, you saw the title. Today we're talking about developing the ultimate leg workout. Let's go. When people first start out going to the gym, sometimes it can be a little bit hard for them to figure out what workouts that they need to do in order to see adequate muscle growth. Sometimes people don't have a personal trainer where they can go to. So here comes YouTube University. This video is going to serve as a good guideline of what workouts will help you build stronger legs. Now, before we find out how to develop the ultimate leg workout, we had to know which muscle groups we're going to target. So let's look at that right now. And to be clear, all of these muscles that I'm about to name can be stimulated by doing some type of running, jumping, or squatting action. But because in this video we're trying to build muscle, we're going to be focusing on targeting each of these muscle groups. So we're going to have to get a little bit more specific for y'all. The first one is the hamstrings. Now the hamstrings are located on the back of your thigh and they're usually targeted with some type of pull movement of your leg. You'll see machines like the hamstring curls in order to target this muscle group. The second one is the quadricep, and the quadricep is made up of 4 muscles, but we're not going to get into that right now, hence the name quadricep. But the quad is on the front of your thigh and is usually going to be targeted by some type of push movement. As you know, the big ones like the squats and any other ones. The next one we have is the glutes, and this is separated into 2 muscles, the glute maximus and the glute minimus. You can target this usually with some type of hip extensions, and also a lot of push movements will also target your glutes. Now this can be found on your backside. I'm sure you know where your glutes are, but if you don't, now you know. And the last muscle we have is the calves. Now for the calves, we're going to target 2 muscle groups, the soleus and the gastrocnemius. The gastrocnemius is targeted more when you're doing some type of standing calf raise, and the soleus is targeted when you're doing some type of sitting calf raise. Now your calf muscles are going to be located on the back of your shin, and usually you're going to have to do some more of an isolation type of workout to really target this muscle. Now with all that information in mind, the first exercise that I picked out is the squat. Now the squat is popular for many reasons. It's a great functional movement. We do it every single day. You sit down on the couch, you stand up, you do whatever. Usually you're doing some type of squat at least once or twice a day. Hopefully y'all do it a little bit more. But when you do a squat and you have a barbell, a lot of times you could load a lot more weight on the bar and it could provide you an adequate workout versus you using some type of dumbbells. It's going to be a lot easier to overload if you do a barbell squat. Now the squat targets your quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, and core muscles. I mean, you can't go wrong with this exercise at all. Now, if you do experience knee pain when you're doing the squat, you can do variations such as the leg extensions. I know sometimes people have problems with their knee with the leg extensions, hat squats, whatever works for you. Even taking a rest week will help out with your knee pain. And also, if it's something serious, make sure you visit the doctor. I myself suffered from knee pain at one point, but I figured out how to actually heal it. I'm probably going to drop a video on that a little bit later, but y'all just going to have to stay tuned to the channel. The second exercise for this leg workout is going to be the Romanian deadlift. And I'm also going to add the single leg deadlift into this as well. The reason why I didn't pick that though is because you can provide more stimulus when you're doing a Romanian deadlift. It's a little bit easier to add weight. But if you get bored of this exercise, which you shouldn't, you could always switch to the deadlift. That is one of my favorite exercises. It's going to target most of your muscles in your legs, your calves, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. It's going to target all that along with your lower back and also your shoulders. The third exercise we have is lunges. And lunges are great for many reasons because there's so many variations that you can do out there. You can do regular lunges, Bulgarian split squats, walking lunges, reverse lunges, anything you could think of, you could probably lunge it. It's a great exercise. Not only will it help you grow your legs, it also is a great stabilization exercise. If you do it, you'll know if your balance is off. Try not to fall when you're doing lunges, but it will help improve your core strength. It targets most of those muscles in your legs, but the main ones that I see are targeted when I do lunges is usually the glutes, and the quads are going to get the best workout. And the last exercise we have is the standing / seated calf raise. I said both of them because, as we know earlier in the video, I said the gastrocnemius is going to be targeted when you do a standing calf raise, and then the soleus, the smaller muscle, is going to be targeted when you're doing a seated calf raise. Both of these work. Make sure that you don't neglect your calves. I know a lot of people, they just want to hit the big ticket items and they forget that they got to go train their calves. Some people are born with great genetics. I have not, so I got to train my calves to make them look a little bit decent, but try not to neglect them because they provide you great strength when you're doing any type of explosive exercise or if you're playing a sport. And just a quick note, if you find yourself having any muscular imbalances in any of these areas, feel free to target that muscle group a little bit more. It's going to help you prevent injuries in the long run, and it's also going to help you get stronger in the long run. So make sure if you see something a little bit off with your form or you feel like a muscle group's weak, go back, put some weight on. Maybe you got to do some glute bridges, some hip thrusts. You never know. Whatever's weak, focus on it. But this video just serves as a guideline for some good workouts that you can do at the gym. There's many effective workouts out there, but I hope this guideline serves you well. But if you love any of these exercises that I named, let me know down in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with this list? Do you have some secret exercise that nobody's heard of that can help out the fitness community greatly? Please leave it down below. This is a community, and all these videos are made to help people out who are starting their journey or intermediate. But chances are, if you're interested in anything fitness related, you're gonna want to know how delayed onset muscle soreness affects your muscle growth. So you want to know, please click this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.